lovies. Today we're getting into Matthew chapter 6. In this chapter, Jesus continues his Sermon on the Mount. It specifically focuses on practicing righteousness and provides guidance on various aspects of spiritual and daily life. In verses 1 through 4, Jesus teaches about the importance of giving in secret, emphasizing that acts of kindness should be done for God's eyes, not for human praise. The passage states, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven," which is in Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. Then in verses 5 through 15, the topic of prayer is discussed. This section includes the Lord's Prayer. Jesus advises against praying for show and instead encourages private, sincere communication with God. He also advises against babbling in prayer, saying, "When you pray, don't babble on and on as people of other religions do. They think that their prayers are answered only by repeating their words again and again. Don't be like them, because your Father knows exactly what you need before you ask Him," which is in verses 7 through 8. The Lord's Prayer is then offered as a model for prayer, focusing on reverence, provision, forgiveness, and guidance. Jesus also advises fasting in a humble and discreet way. He warns against making it obvious to others, as true fasting should be a personal act of worship and devotion, not for societal recognition. Then in verses 19 through 21, Jesus instructs on storing treasures in heaven rather than on earth. The passage emphasizes that where your treasure is, your heart will also be, pointing to spiritual wealth over material wealth. Jesus then uses the metaphor of the eye as the lamp for the body, suggesting that if your eyes are healthy, your whole body will also be full of light, indicating the importance of spiritual perception. In verse 24, Jesus states that one cannot serve two masters, both God and money, highlighting the incompatibility of divided loyalties. Then finally, in verses 25 through 34, Jesus encourages reliance on God, urging people not to worry about their lives, what they will wear or eat. He reminds them of God's provision for the birds and flowers and encourages seeking His kingdom and righteousness first, the promise being that all these things will be given to you as well. Verse 34 leaves us with the daily reminder, "So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's troubles is enough for today." These teachings guide us in prioritizing our spiritual lives, cultivating a relationship with God, and trusting in His provision, all while acting with genuine intention and humility. I'll be back again tomorrow with chapter 7. I love you and Jesus loves you more. Bye!